The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester against Everton. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So off we go then. A win. That is what's needed here in order for the champions-elect to become the champions. Is this to be the day when the wait finally ends? Tries a through ball. Top save! That shot was travelling. Balassi. Manchester were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Clichy. And it's Clichy. Good save, really well read. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Towering header! They've scored! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, it's no wonder he commands so much respect in the game, because whenever there seems to be a bigger demand on his talents, he finds what's needed to make his mark, and I think his reputation has just been further enhanced.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And he is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
It's a fabulous position. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Manchester are the most prolific team in the league this season. Memphis Depay. Header! Tremendous from Martial! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Manchester have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Besic. Now the pass. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, he's broken through. Away from immediate danger. That's great strength on the ball. Looks to thread it through. Now it's Lukaku. Can he score? In it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded them.
Memphis Depay with the foul. Blint looking to penetrate opposition lines. Marco Verratti. Casado pumps it upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lukaku. Besic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Blint. And it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay passes it through. He's away! It's anyone's ball! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Pogba looking up to see who wants it. Shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Deftly done. And out to safety. Pogba tries to dink it in. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Out of play for a throw. Steered out wide. Spoon forward. Marco Verratti. Besic. Blint. Chip through. Get a throw in. Pogba. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks like a good ball through. Pogba floats one over. Clichy plays a clever pass. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Juan. Everton owe their previous result to some adept management. Everton have a free kick. Manchester look as though they're about to make a change. Now it's Lukaku. A chance! Lukaku has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such an impressive run right through the middle, and a decent effort on goal to follow. Perhaps he just didn't quite get the connection he wanted, though.
Martial with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Out towards the flank. Blint gets it back. Lukaku. Martial. Who's going to make this theirs? Martial is being picked on here. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And the defence can get it clear. Needed a better pass there. Balassi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
It's come loose. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Martial with a delicate ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Clichy gets it back. It's a great ball, and he's on his way! And it's Clichy. Managed to get it away. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Schwan. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Memphis Depay. Schwan gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Lukaku. Marco Verratti. Now it's Martial. Clears it out of harm's way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Champions at last. Finally, they get their hands on the prize. Worthy winners, glorying in their moment. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they look firm favourites to secure their place in the quarter-final, barring a capitulation. And that's a throw-in. Pogba. Koke charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Pogba. Palacio floats one over. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Tries to dink it in. Martial finds himself offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Koke. Daniel Alves. And it's Cassano. Played out to the wing. Palacio looking to get on the end of this. They've managed to get it away. Shapes to shoot. Just sails past the upright.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Jimenez. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Martial, and he's found the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Felipe passes it through. Pogba, out to the left it goes. Cassano. Looks like a good ball through. Tremendous from Martial! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Felipe does well there, alert. Pogba battles to win it back. Cassano. Martial looks to slip it through. Knocks it towards the front. And it's Churchy. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cassano with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Top save! That shot was travelling. It's come loose. Gets good distance on it.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Jimenez. He's away! Shapes to shoot! Must score! Danger averted for now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Spreads it wide. It's got through. Away from immediate danger. And it's Verratti. Cassano. Now the pass. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Shaw. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the first half is done.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Manchester very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again. Gaitan. No way through there. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan. Palacio. That's the throw. Daniel Alves. Griezmann with the ball through. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
And it's Gaitan. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aimed long and direct. Koke. Juan Fran. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, good interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pogba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Gaitan. Gaitan. Palacio. Martial is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Spoon forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Cassano tries lifting it over. Oblak deals with it effortlessly. Pogba. Decent progress down the left. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Results no longer in doubt! It's just about how many! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game, he is the man. Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, impressive strike. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Palacio goes long. Koke. Now the pass. Koke gets it back. Daniel Alves passes it through. Rafael Varane gets it back. Now it's Gaitan. Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Clears it out of harm's way. Atletico Madrid get it back again. Aymeric Laporte pumps it upfield. Now it's Griezmann. Ball's gone out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? And the finish! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Gaitan tries to stroke it through. Oh, terrific save. Koke. Pogba. Marco Verratti. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. And out to safety. And it's Jimenez. Rafael Varane gets his foot in there. Marco Verratti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester are through. They followed up their win in the first leg with another win here. It was never in doubt. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on, I think.